The Maple Leafs come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Coyne's last game showed her willingness to play a complete two-way game. Holt's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looks to get the puck over to Chelios. And the pass is picked off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Off his stick! Oh, reactionary save! He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. And that one's turned away. Now over to Howe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Blocked in traffic.
Coyne's coach is going to love that last play, James. I mean, the entire team is invigorated by it. Why? She drives the net. She's on her way down, falling. And a last-ditch attempt to get it to the net creates a scoring chance.
Made the save on the play. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Tries to get it over to Pasternak. The Flyers take it along the wall. Receives the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Edmondson. Pasternak's gaining momentum. Broken up at center by Chelios. Here's a shot for the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Made that stop. Now a quick pass to Taves. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Landeskog. Fires it. Denied with the blocker.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And here's a pass to Taves. Dumps the puck in. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Scores!
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion everyone can feel.
He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
The Maple Leafs have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission.
He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Maple Leafs are up big here late in the first period. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Maple Leafs now lead by 3. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And crumbles that one up in his chest. The Maple Leafs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Byfield's won it off the faceoff. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lundqvist.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Howe. Moves it quickly over to Chelios. Takes it at center. Makes it look easy with a pad.
Wedgwood's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
What an effort on her part to block that. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Ekholm's got the puck from the back end. Passes over to Chelios. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Maple Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Beniers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it almost full, but he saves it. And he passes it up ahead to Doan. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Made the stop on the play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Tries to feed it over to Doughty. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Back to the point he goes. Hughes setting up against the wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Lets one go. Glove save.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Maple Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. he's cooking now. And the save. Puck grab by Byfield. The Maple Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Maple Leafs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Passes it over to Pasternak. Drills them. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Big time defensive play.
The Maple Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Maple Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Taken along the wall by Hudson. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
To his teammate. Stomps him with the blocker. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Maple Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Beniers wins possession in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Tosses it to Byfield. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Maple Leafs take it along the wing. Cross on the play. Philadelphia's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Pushes it across to Chelios. Coughs it up at center. Poked away by Lee. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Roslovic. Fires it on net. Makes the save! Sends it ahead to Coyne. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Lundqvist. Oh, what a miss. He just played blockable.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
He's it up. Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Flyers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Howe's going to play against the half wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Field's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple deets with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice, it creates space, it pushes coverage back, and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Maple Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denied that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Ekholm's got him along the wing. Comes up with the stop. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. He's it up from the blue line. Shuts him down.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Slides it diagonally to Taves. Look at this. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Penalty coming up here. The Maple Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. Clark's won the draw inside his own end. Chelios takes the puck. Quick pass to Clark. Shakes off the coverage. There's a firm collision. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Maple Leafs found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their stick very much, but hey, at the end of the day, if you put it in more than your opponent, you're the one that's victorious.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.